So guys, today onwards, okay, the workday regular classes will start. As we discussed earlier, workday is a ERP cloud tool, okay, and it provides the HR and finance service applications. Okay, perfect. Especially batch 128, okay, we will take care of the HR and finance technical, okay. We'll get the mostly HR technical in the live sessions and end of the training we will take 1 week 1 week real time example for finance and 1 week real time example for HR system we will take. Okay, perfect. So coming to reporting, that's what technical we will take 100% guys. So technically again we have it two parts: reports and integrations. Okay, in reports we have a report writer and calculated fields, and coming to integrations we have a four specifications: EIP, Core Connector, DT, and Studio. We'll go one by one, don't worry. Okay, and you can also check with the you can see any Naukri or LinkedIn. You can see anywhere, guys. You can just do some kind of a basic research. Okay, you can see some basic research, guys. We have a dedicated jobs in reporting also. Only workday reporting also we have a dedicated jobs. Only workday reporting also we have a dedicated jobs. Maybe some of the people are looking some early job opportunities without coding. Workday report is one of the best choice. Within 2 weeks we can complete the training. I will give you few real-time examples for the reporting process. The complex reports you created so far, the complex calculated fields you created so far, the complex dashboards which you created so far. I think hardly a 2 weeks is really enough to understand the whole process. You can also try to get this job your own. That's what I mentioned very clearly. So Workday is the platform the people can try their own, okay, without coding. Especially the reporting. See now, we have a plenty of job opportunities only for reporting jobs currently available. You can try only for reporting jobs. Okay, and similarly, you can also see integrations. So Workday integration consultant. That's what we have a two specifications: reporting and integrations. We'll cover both. You can apply. See integrations. We have a many jobs. There are so many jobs are available in integrations. Reports we have a limited jobs, but definitely you prepared well. Definitely you can able to try something and get something. Okay, perfect. So this is what I'm explaining. So we have a plenty of job opportunities in reporting and integrations, guys. If anyone looking for without coding and within very short term duration, you are looking some opportunities. I think this is the area you people need to be focused. Okay, but we'll go to all the process. I'm just telling the things. If someone is really not capable, if someone really not able to understand the integrations or something in whatever their mind, basically I am not a technical guy, I am from the HR background, I am from the non-IT background, people think like that. People can definitely look into these areas. Okay, but as per my understand, overall technical is 90% no coding, guys. A simple drag and drop, very simple setup configurations, Only 10% of the XSLT code you people need to build in. And those XSLT basics also we will teach you. Don't worry. Okay? Yeah, let's move to the a few basic understanding, guys. Let's move to the few basic understanding. The cloud ERP systems and non-cloud ERP systems. Okay. Workday is a cloud ERP system, right? And SAP, Oracle, Kronos, PeopleSoft, okay, and ServiceNow. There are so many other applications are in non-cloud ERP systems. See, guys, Workday is a cloud ERP system, and see, SAP, Oracle, Kronos, PeopleSoft, and there are so many applications are coming to a non-cloud ERP systems. Then, what is the a difference between what is the difference between a cloud ERPs and non-cloud ERP systems? What is the difference between a cloud ERPs and non-cloud ERP systems, and why people are choosing the Workday cloud ERP systems? Why not with other? Why not with other non-cloud ERP systems? Okay, so let's see the a non-cloud ERP systems architecture first. Okay, let's take the a company currently using the non-cloud ERP system PeopleSoft. PeopleSoft is the Oracle product. Let's take the good example for PeopleSoft. Your company using the PeopleSoft. It's a non-cloud ERP system, guys. See, this is the a non-cloud ERP system architecture. Basic understand. See, computer is required or not? If you want to access any ERP system, computer is required or not? See, computer is required. This computer is connected to the web server, internet. Yes or no? Perfect. And this web server is connected to the application server. The ERP application needs to run here. The PeopleSoft ERP application server and process scheduler servers, and these will connected to database. These will connected to the database. So this whole setup is required for a non-cloud ERP systems. Correct? It's very simple. Computer or a desktop or a laptop, and these computers are connected to the web servers, and these web servers are connected to the application servers and process scheduler servers, and these two servers are connected to the database. Okay, perfect. Now you open the computer. This computer using the internet, we are connected to the ERP applications, and you enter any data that will flow here to here, here to here, and will go to store the database. See now, for example, at your home, you are looking for a Wi-Fi. Maybe correct on that. You subscribe, maybe you took one connection. Internet people will come and they will use some wires and they will give you some routers. Correct on that, Wi-Fi routers. Yes or no? But when it comes to company, there are so many internet connections we may require, and we also restricted some network things. Okay, how the look and feel of the web servers, you can see the images. Generally, these are the images. the web server images. Okay, the web server images. You can see these are the web server images. Okay, at company level, we have a separated dedicated rooms, and we will keep it all the web servers there, and the network engineers will be responsible to providing the secure connections. Yes or no? These are the basic images generally. How the the web server images, okay, how the rooms are there like this. Similarly, application server. Similar kind of servers we can buy. They can also install that. Okay, same way we have a rooms. Okay, those server rooms will be the look and feel like this. These are the server stores rooms. Okay, in your company, they should maintain separate rooms to run these servers. Okay, similarly, process scheduler server and database. Okay, this is the look and feel of the images, real images. Now, the complete process. If you are using the non-cloud ERP systems, the end-to-end process, the end-to-end process maintained by company itself. The end-to-end process completely maintained by company itself. It means company should buy the computers, company should buy the web servers, company should buy the application servers, company should buy the process scheduler servers, company should buy the database, and company also hire these many teams. Correct or not? Windows team we require, network team, application team, database team, and ERP team. And these many teams must be maintained by company, and all this can be by company. Correct or not? Okay, and company should buy these equipments, and company should install this, and company should hire these people to maintain the non-cloud ERP systems. Non-cloud ERP systems. Okay, guys? Excellent. See now, this is the basic understanding. The complete, the complete equipments, the process should maintain by company. Company is responsible to buy all these and hire these teams and maintain our own ERP systems. Okay? Perfect. Yeah. Move to the workday architecture. Move to the workday architecture. See, this is the workday architecture. It is a cloud system, right? It is a cloud system. You can see the workday architecture. Same. Here you added the mobile. That's it. See, computers, systems is nothing but any desktop or laptops, also mobile. Correct? Either mobile also you are going to connect. Systems are mobile. It is connected to the UI server and integration server. Okay. And this is connected to the object management server, OMS. And that is connected to the data centers, persistent store data centers. Okay, guys, the workday architecture. See, no? See, this is the workday architecture. Mobiles or computers connected to the UI server or integration server. Okay, and this will connected to the object management server, and that will store the data into a data centers, into a data centers, workday data center. Okay, very simple, guys. Why these two servers? For example, if user enter the data in user interface, this one, you enter the data. For example, you are going to hire one employee. See, you are going to hire one employee. Okay, guys. It means you are enter the data online. Yes or no? This is nothing but a UI server. This is connected to UI server. If you are enter the data manually in online, this will connect it to the UI server. You can also create the same hire employee task through integration also. Okay, this is the integration, hire integration. You can also hire the employee through a integration also. If you are loading the data through an integration, see, you are launching the data, running this integration, and this integration should connect it to integration server. If you are enter the data manually, it should connect it to UI service. That's what I'm telling. Okay. See, the data should come from online manual entry. It should be UI server. If the data should enter through integration, it should connect it to integration server. In both, the data should be connected to object management server. The object management server push the data to data centers. Data centers. Okay, perfect. That's what you people can understand. See, a mobile applications or the systems should connect it to the UI server or integration servers, and these two servers are connected to object management server, and this object management server should connect it to the data centers. Data centers. Okay. Do you see one orange color border? Do you see the orange color divider? Perfect. This orange color border, see, is divided into two parts. The left hand side should maintain by company. The right hand side, whatever you are seeing, should be maintained by Workday. Should be maintained by Workday product team. Company is not responsible for this server's maintenance. It means, do you want to buy the UI server? Do you want to buy the integration server? Do you want to buy the object management servers? Do you want to Do you want to buy any data centers? No. This is the completely maintained by the Workday product team. The Workday. Only company should buy the mobiles and laptops and internet connections. Yes or no? To connect at these servers. That's it. Okay. That's what I mentioned very clearly. The above process completely maintained by company. That's what the systems and the browsers, internet browsers, and remaining all other process maintained by Workday product team, like the UI server, integration server, object management server, data centers. Okay, it means how many teams we required for cloud ERP systems. We required Windows team, network team to maintain the internet connections, and ERP team. ERP teams. Okay, guys, perfect. Now you can see this one. It means ERP is nothing but to maintain the company data. Correct or not? To maintain the company data. I think you take one small example, ICICI Bank. ICICI Bank is recently moved to Workday. Earlier they were using the PeopleSoft. ICICI Bank currently moved to Workday. You don't have ICICI account, correct or not? Now you are going to open a new salary account in ICICI. So today you went there, you provide all your basic details, and they are enter your details and click on save. The data will flow and store into the database. Yes or no? Then these details will should come. Hope you understand? Yeah. Same thing. It's a data entry application to maintain the up to date data for a company. Yes or no? Perfect. So for storing the data for all these functionalities, we should require these applications mandatory. See, if you are a non-cloud ERP systems, we require to maintain these minimum things. In case if you are a non-cloud ERPs, we should maintain these kind of backend to maintain this process. See, you can see, for example, you are looking for you are looking for locations. You can see view location. Do you see, for example, Vijay? Okay, it's there. Vijayawada. Okay, it's there. Mhm. I don't see Nellore location, for example. Okay. Now, your company is going to start one new office in Nellore. Example. First, you have to set up that location, correct or not? So, where you will set up this location? Do you see Nellore location? As of now, the Nellore location is not available in the company. Yeah, you have to create the location. Create location. See, this is the task name. You are going to create a location. Nellore. Maybe this is for business purpose, correct or not? Click on OK. Now you are telling that this is for office purpose you are creating, correct or not? And give the contact details, your phone number, the location phone number, location contact address details. Okay? Okay. That's it, guys. See, you enter some basic details, Gandhi Center, Nellore, okay, pin code, okay. You added some 40 hours per weekly, yeah? The work timing hours. You added some contact phone numbers. See, this location, you are adding the some contact numbers. See, guys, you added some contact numbers, the phone numbers, and you added the address, location. Correct, and once you click on OK, what happened here? See where you enter the data through a system. Correct, and see you. This is the data. Yes or no? Yeah, you are enter the data through in the computers. You enter the data. The data should go to UI server. In UI, right? It should go to UI server. Through UI server, this data will go to object management server, and then it will store into data centers. Within fraction of seconds, this will happen. Click on OK, then data will flow and store the data. That's it. At just fraction of seconds, the data will transfer to UI server, through UI server to object management server, through object management server to data store into data centers. Data centers. That's it. Now see, I can see the Nellore location. The same way, if you go to ICICI Bank, you don't have an account. Once you enter the details and click on save, the data will store into data centers. Then your account number will be generated. Yes or no? Your account number will be generated. You can see your balance. You can see all your contact details, your KYC documentations. It should be maintained by the ERP systems. ERP systems. That's what you should understand. You are only seeing the front end, but you don't have access to view this backend. For any ERP systems, should we have some backup process, web servers, application servers, process scheduler servers, and database. When it comes to the cloud, same way. The UI server, see, UI server is nothing but application server. The integration server is nothing but process scheduler servers. Additionally added to the object management server. Through this, we'll go to data centers. Okay. As of now, Workday currently having the six data centers. Six data centers. Each regions they have maintained one data center. For US, we have a two data centers. Actually, in Asia, they are proposing the data center in China. But due to this COVID, right, they shifted to Pune. Now, Workday data center is currently available in Pune for entire Asia. In any Asia company buy the license for Workday, they will give you the data center for Pune. Okay? See now Workday data centers you can see. You can see the data center locations for work. See now? These are all the data centers they started. I don't know why we did not mention in India. India also they recently started. Okay? You can see the images. These are all the Workday data centers. In Pune, they started more than 50 across land. It's a huge building. They are going to maintain those data centers. Okay, guys. I think this is the data centers. It's a huge data centers they have to maintain those. These are all the data centers, headquarters, data centers. Okay. Do you see that Amazon data centers nowadays? Because it's a cloud systems, guys. Okay. So each company they will give you some special spaces, separate spaces. all your company data will store into this particular data. Okay. So that's the cloud. That's the cloud architecture. Okay. So the data centers and all the UI servers, integration servers, object management server, completely responsible by the Workday team. Company should not responsible for that. Company should not responsible for that. Okay, perfect. And also we require very limited team to maintain the cloud ERP system. Like example, Workday. Okay, yeah. So do you understand the basic architecture? Perfect. Let's move on to the releases, guys. For every ERP applications, the new releases is very important. Correct or not? Yes or no? Upgrade is very important. What is mean by upgrade? For example, 2 years before you are using WhatsApp, now you are using the WhatsApp. Is it the same version? Online people, anybody
No.
can speak
No.
out? No, right? 2 years before WhatsApp is different. Now WhatsApp application is different because WhatsApp is keep releasing with the new functionalities and you are going to upgrade that application. Yes or no? Perfect. That is very important. Earlier you sent any message, it is not possible to edit that message. But now WhatsApp is upgraded some new functionalities. If you send any message, if you require, you can edit that message again. Earlier, if you send any message, it is not possible to delete for everybody. Correct or not? Now they enable the future, you can delete that message. So there are so many things. Even one small WhatsApp chat, correct? That WhatsApp chat message app is also keep using number of functionalities to up to date it based on the current situation. Correct? Similarly, the ERP system, the company maintenance, the company maintenance of HR, finance, and sales, how responsible of the application should also maintain the up to date functionalities based on the customer's opinion. Yes or no? That's why every ERP systems are keep up, keep developing some new functionalities based on the customers most customers suggestion. Okay, it's very important. For example, in 2016, hope you remember, in India was using only VAT or sales tax, correct? Mostly value added tax, VAT. Suddenly, Indian government was announced the GST, the state GST, central GST. 6 months before they released this one announcement and asked to update all your softwares. Whatever softwares you are currently using for financials, please make sure implement these functionalities to use make sure in India GST functionalities. ERP Tally, SAP, Oracle systems, Oracle apps, Oracle fusions, Oracle systems, and PeopleSoft and Workday. Everything should implemented the new functionalities and they released some new versions. For example, at the time we are in the 9.0 version. Okay, my company, what is the PeopleSoft current version? 9.0. Now PeopleSoft is released the new version 9.1. It means company should upgrade from 9.0 to 9.1. Yes or no? Yes. So it means company should migrate from 9.0 to 9.1, especially for the non-cloud ERP systems. It's not easy migration. It's not easy migration. It's a huge process. You need to export the entire data from 9.0 and you are going to import it to 9.1. And again, you need to buy the new servers and you are creating a new servers, new database for 9.1 version. You cannot use the old one, correct or not? You should use the new things to maintain this process. Okay? So it is not at all easy for a non-cloud ERP systems migrating from lower version to new version. This we can call it as an upgrade process. This may take 6 to 12 months of time. Also, we need to involve all these team members to redesign the new version. Hope you understand. Excellent. Guys, 1 minute. Yeah, perfect. Now coming to Workday, see now. So PeopleSoft upgrade. Not only PeopleSoft, if you go for SAP, if you go to Oracle systems, for any non-cloud ERP systems are very difficult to upgrade from a lower version to new version. It may take a 6 to 12 months of duration. It means it's a time-taking process. Also, we require to depending on all these team members are involving to export and import the data into the new applications and redesigning the entire ERP systems. Okay, okay, guys, excellent. So this is the upgrade process. But when it comes to be Workday, it's a cloud system, right? So currently we are using the a 2024 R2, 2024 R2 version. And when is the new version is coming? 2025 R1. The Workday new version is 2025 R1. When this will go live? March 2025 it will go live. This is the Workday new version, upcoming version. When this will go live? March 2025. The Workday upgrade process will automatically take care by Workday team and it will migrate only within the night itself. It's just 1 day. The whole system should automatically upgrade. And these upgrade process is completely maintained by the Workday team. The company is not responsible for that. Okay? See now? So this is the Workday community. So generally, if you join any company, you will get this account, Workday community account. So Workday related issues, Workday related any type of queries, you won't get in Google. You should have a separate membership in the Workday community, and here you can see all the Workday related things, Workday related issues, Workday solutions. Okay. And do you see the futures? There is a separate section called as a future release. Here you can see the future releases guidebook. Here you can see the future release schedules. Every 2 years, they already announced that. See, in 2025 R1, when this go live, March 2025. That's what they mentioned. In just 5 weeks time, they are preparing the testing, the new functionalities deployment process. Okay, and all the environment should automatically migrated March 15th. Automatically migrated. The complete details maintained by the Workday. Okay, it means Workday also keep releasing with the new functionalities. Workday is also keep releasing with the new functionalities. Okay, you can see. Go to release guidebook. You can see future release center. Okay, and do you see anywhere what's news? Yeah, you can see what's new post. Okay, here you can see what all functionalities are released by Workday. What all the see now in 2024 R2, how many features they released? 16 functionalities released by Workday. In 2024 R1, 190 features are deployed. Okay, means generally it depends on the client's customer's opinion. They released these many features. Only 16 they delivered. See na? Maintain, change of, redesign, intercompany finance, stock award custom calculations. Okay, you can see role-based security group reporting, tax details by address. See what is that? You can click on that. You can click on this, and you can see the video they provided. Okay, it means they will explain you what is the new future. They will tell the
Your voice is not clear.
huh?
Hello, sir.
Hmm.
You can see the new
Actually, we are in Teams meeting
edit.
now, so we
I
can't hear
just
the
see.
video audio.
I set
Now
this
we
to
can see the
yes, and
audio.
now the feature is enabled. Next, I'm on the Edit Company Tax Details task, and I'm going to add adjustable tax details for my company in India.
Okay, that's okay. I'm just telling the approach. Okay, so this is what Workday providing the new functionalities. Okay, what all features they provided, what is useful for this, and they also give the complete demo sessions to implement it in your company. Okay, that is why this is the upgrade process. Okay, currently we are in 2024 R2, and when you are going to a new version, it would be a March 2025, and this is the Workday upgrade process. And this complete Workday upgrade process responsible by the Workday product team, and it will migrate overnight itself. Okay, perfect. That's what. Okay, do you understand the basic difference between the cloud and non-cloud ERP systems now? Okay, so this is the most common interview questions nowadays, especially when you are attending the hiring manager. Okay, what is the difference between a cloud ERP systems and non-cloud ERP systems? And why most of the companies are choosing Workday? Why not with other applications? Can you give us the key advantages of using Workday system? If that question will come anyways, but you have to be tell these kind of basic and very strong bullet points to your high level management. They can easily understand. See, easy maintenance and faster. Correct or not? Cloud ERPs are easy maintenance and faster. And see, not easy maintenance and process is working. Upgrade is very easy, yes or no? Upgrade process is very difficult in the non-cloud ERP systems. A less dependency compared to the seen less dependency compared to the non-cloud ERP systems. See, huge dependency with the number of departments. Correct or not? Huge dependency with the number of departments. High data audit process and less data audit process. For example, you created a location here, you created a location here, and later business requested to cancel this transaction. I don't want to this location anywhere in our tenant level. Can you remove this transaction permanently? It is not possible in Workday. It is not possible in Workday. Once the transaction is created, you can inactivate that location, no issues. You can inactivate it or you can cancel the transaction. But the transaction still should be there in the system. It is not possible to completely delete from the system. But if you go to non-cloud ERPs, you have the database access. You have to prepare the SQL. You can execute that SQL. You can delete the transaction from the ERP system itself. You guys can tell me which is the more data secured audit. That's what. See now, high data audit process. It means if anyone enter the data, it is not possible to delete completely from the system. It's not possible to delete it. Okay, guys? You can cancel the transaction by providing the proper comments, but it is not possible to completely delete the system data. But it goes to non-cloud ERP systems. If HR came to us, asked to please delete the transactions, yes, you can prepare the script, you can write, execute at the database, delete it. That is the less data audit process. For example, your company CEO seated in US. He wants to monitor your data. Okay. For example, one HR wrongly entered the employee hike. Okay. Employee actually got the 5% hike. HR by mistakenly entered the 50% hike. 3 months salary also credited. Now HR is realized, hey, I did mistake. Hey, can you please delete the whole transactions? Then the higher level management can see the transactions. No, right? No. But if it is in Workday, it should be trackable. You don't have option to delete it. We have an only option to cancel this. That's it. Or correction by providing the comments. We can see the audits. Now you guys can tell me the company stakeholders and management would prefer to the high data audit process or less data audit process. Yes, the company founders, company stakeholders should always monitor the mistakes. Who did these mistakes? I want to know these mistakes, and please don't repeat this again. That's what we need, some a quality of data audit. Okay, so that is also one of the strongest reason moving to the cloud ERPs. Okay, and very important thing is mobile. The cloud ERP systems can easy access in mobile. You can also go to your Play Store. You can also go to your Play Store. There you can click on the mobile. We have a dedicated app Workday. You can see now open any app, anyone in your Play Stores, and just type the insert. You can type it Workday. You will get immediately the Workday application. See now, I'm going to share the screenshot in the group. Okay, you can see it. Okay. See, we have a dedicated app, mobile app for Workday. You can download it. You can install it. Only one time you log in and set up the PIN. You can also operate so many things through Workday app. your timesheets, your leave options, your benefits, your salary information checkup, your tax declarations, your benefit election declarations. All things should maintained by mobile easily. But mobile access is not at all easy in the cloud ERP system. It's very difficult. You always carry your laptop or your desktop and connected to your company, Cisco network, and then you are able to access the your non-cloud ERP systems. Outside ERP, outside non-cloud ERP systems are very difficult to access the ERP systems. But cloud you can access everywhere. Mobile systems, okay? Yeah. So these are the five strongest reasons why most of the companies are choosing Workday and why companies are looking for a cloud ERP systems. Easy maintenance and faster, easy upgrade and less dependency compared to the non-cloud ERPs, high data audit process and easy mobile access and faster. Okay, perfect. Yes or no? So what happened generally before COVID, guys? Before COVID, most of the companies, revenue companies, okay, I don't want to give my data to cloud systems because this is my company and my company data I don't want to store somewhere else. Whatever it costs, whatever it may risk, please buy equipment and maintain our data at company itself. So that is why non-cloud ERPs are very extensively using before COVID. Okay, everything should by company itself and company install the whole process and company should maintain the end-to-end ERP systems. But suddenly COVID came, these applications should be monitored by 24 by 7. Process schedulers, application servers, database centers, correct? And web servers should always monitor by 24 by 7 and upgrade. Every 1 year at least we should do some upgrade process. Especially for the COVID time, companies are getting very difficult to maintain these ERPs. We are really not using up-to-date functionalities and nobody is not going to office to monitor these systems. It's very difficult and then they are looking to the cloud systems. Why? Because of the COVID also, the cloud systems are really going well to the next stage. What happened if you are consulting the any cloud systems at the time of agreement? They will provide the CCTV footage for your applications, for your data centers, for your space allocations. They will provide your CCTV footage link. Also, they will do agreement. Whatever your company revenue, if they did any mistake your data, they are ready to pay more than your company revenue. Then everybody is believing that the company management is believed because maybe your company 10 billion cost, they are going to pay for 20 billion cost in case if any data is used. If you can find any legal department to identify any data mistake is happening in cloud systems, they are ready to pay a more than company revenue double, and they are providing quality of the video accessibility to check anytime. Then most of the people are believing and slowly they are moving to Workday. Especially the Walmart is our biggest revenue industries. Walmart, Amazon, correct? And they're also migrated to Workday. And even small revenue companies also, huge revenue companies also believe the cloud systems and they are migrating. And why not? That's why, and due to this COVID impact also, and we don't want to take so much risk and every time we are buying the servers, every time we are installing, every time we are depending so many team members, every time we are monitoring this process, if something is wrong again we are spending so much money and we are reinstalling the whole systems. It's going to be a huge maintenance and a huge dependency. That is why companies are looking to easiest option to go with a better quality of application. See, easy maintenance, low cost, less dependency, and there are number of quality of features. That's why everybody is looking to cloud systems. Everybody is looking for a cloud system. One small thing, guys. 10 years before any marriage functions in village, what they will do? 2 days before only, we'll buy all the items, correct? Cooking items, and we find some good cooking master, and we will prepare the food at home itself and distribute to all our relatives. Correct or not? Nowadays, that's it. Catering. Just 1 hour, half an hour before, everything should come. Even food supply also catering people will come and distribute. People are looking quality of life, whatever cost. It forgot that. Okay, people concentrating on the only marriage function, the food preparation completely maintained by some other team. That's what the things will culture change nowadays. 90% going to the orders, only 10% people are. That's what the same thing cloud. In 5 years before COVID, no one is not believing, no one is not trusting. Whatever cost we can buy, we can install our company itself. But now, because of the COVID and lack of functionalities, the number of teams dependency, the huge money and no visibilities. That's why they're looking for the better functionalities and easy access. The cloud is best option to many companies. Okay, perfect. So, guys, anyone have any doubts regarding this cloud and non-cloud ERP systems? Understand? And what is the major difference between the cloud and non-cloud ERPs?
Sir, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
It is regarding high audit. So while if a employee does any changes to the workday,
Mm,
I mean if he deletes a transaction there, how
mm.
will the higher management will come to know who has made any change?
No, that's what Workday does not allow to delete those transactions. That's what I'm saying. Workday should not allow to delete the transaction, but non-cloud ERPs will allow to delete. That's what the concern, right? This
Sir,
is
I
also one of
understand.
the strongest reason
Yeah. So
you want.
as you have mentioned, we cannot delete it, but we can inactivate it, as you have mentioned that.
You can cancel the transaction by providing the reason. Then the reports will get the data. What all invoices cancelled and what all employees, you know, have some issues. We can create those reports and show them to the business.
Okay. I was
Okay.
just asking for the tracking purpose, sir. Like if at all I have made a transaction and
Mm.
that is not right, and later my boss says that I have to inactivate that, how will he track that Akanksha made this
So that's what
transaction?
you can see the inactivate reports. That's what I'm saying that you have to create a report and see those transactions here. Okay. If you go to non-cloud ERPs, even if you create a report, the data is not presented. The report is also not getting those values. Okay. You can see the
Okay.
inactivate. There is so many reports we have. You can see the inactivate organization details. Okay. You can see what exactly you are, initiated. You can see cancel transactions, risk kind transactions. Risk kind is nothing but, see, this is the risk kind transactions. Means
Mhm.
not all the transactions are risk kinded for a specific from year and 2 years, and what companies, what transactions were risk kinded. We can get those details. Don't worry.
Okay. Sir, also the upgrade of work